back with Futurama Simpsons Infinity Secret Crossover Crisis Part 2. The issue opens with Moe literally kicking Bender out of the bar because let's just say Bender had some relations with the level meter machine. With nowhere else to go, Homer puts his arm around his new best friend drinking buddy and says, any friend of mine always has a place to stay. Touching, right? Except Homer drives him straight to Ned Flanders' house and demands that Ned give Bender food and a bed. Meanwhile, at the retirement castle, Professor Farnsworth is bonding with Grandpa Simpson by trading boring old man stories, but Professor Frink overhears Farnsworth talking about being from another universe and actually believes him. He tries to get Farnsworth released, but the nurses refuse. Only family could sign him out, so naturally, Frink orders his robot to break him out. Logical. Back at Castle de Flanders, Ned catches Bender having relations again, this time with the jukebox. Ned faints on the spot, and Rod and Todd grab the sissy salts to revive him. This man can't win. Meanwhile, Fry is still Bart's substitute teacher and finally gets Bart to listen by showing him a Simpsons comic book, proving that Bart and his family and all of Springfield are just comic characters. Mind blown, so the two team up, skating off to find the others. Hermes nearly strangles Zoidberg after being spit on, but in his rage, he remembers they're trapped inside a comic and need to regroup. Burns, of course, spies on them and orders Smithers to capture the crew until he can learn more about this future. Leela, still with Lisa, plays the saxophone and jolts Leela's memory. She realizes she's in a comic too. Then Marge enters the room holding Nibbler, which snaps Nibbler back to full power. Using his mental abilities, he updates Marge and Lisa on what's happening. Fry and Bart arrive with some news, but the family just says, we know. And Homer, ever helpful, adds, yeah, the Duff mascot robot knocked up Flanders' jukebox. Thanks, Homer. Nibbler senses Hermes and Zoidberg are in danger, so the crew rushes to rescue them. Fry gives Homer some anti-gravity gums so they can fly a car to the power plant, but when the flavor runs out, Homer spits it out, and they start plummeting. They're saved just in time by Farnsworth and Professor Frink, but the car is too heavy, so they drop two passengers. Bye, Fry and Lisa. At the point, the crew finds Zoidberg dangling over toxic waste while Burns demands a dimension-hopping device to rule both universes. Suddenly, Smithers turns on him until it's revealed Smithers is actually Amy in disguise. Then Burns makes a move only to be revealed as the real Smithers. Double cross inside a double cross. And just when Burns is about to press the button, Kang and Kodo show up claiming to be the Galactic Time Council to arrest him. Except plot twist, it's not really them. It's Lisa using Fry's hologram music gizmo to project the aliens. Crisis averted? Nope, because Homer accidentally dropped Zoidberg into the toxic sludge, mutating him into a horrendous monster. Everyone's horrified, then Farnsworth presses the button anyway, even though Frink warns him it could merge the Simpsons and Futurama universe into one. And that's the cliffhanger, possibly the worst and funniest comic twist ending ever. Now, for more Simpsons and Futurama chaos, please like and subscribe for more comic mayhem. Peace.